Imagine waking up tomorrow, and there's no coffee. No smell of freshly brewed beans in the kitchen. No warm mug in your hand. No quick caffeine kick before work. Just nothing.
No morning espresso, no iced latte on the way to work. Just you, your tired eyes, and maybe a sad glass of water. Could you handle it?
Welcome to A Day Without Podcast. The podcast where we imagine what life would be like if one everyday thing suddenly disappeared.
And explore how we'd adapt, survive, and maybe even discover something new about ourselves along the way.
Today, we're living through a day without coffee. The struggles, the cravings, and the surprises when your morning ritual vanishes.
Let's find out how a simple cup of coffee shapes so much of our day.
So, it's morning. Normally, the first thing I do is stumble to the kitchen and hit the coffee machine. But today, I just stood there, staring at the empty counter like something was missing.
Same here. My brain kept shouting, "Where's the mug? Where's the smell? Where's the magic brown liquid that keeps me alive?"
Exactly. It felt so wrong, like the day didn't even start.
Without coffee, I swear my body was still asleep even though my eyes were open.
I tried starting the day with just water. Cold, clear, healthy, but boring.
Did it work?
For about 10 seconds, then yawn city.
Oh, the yawns. I must have yawned 50 times before breakfast.
Me too. I even scared my cat. She jumped off the couch like, "What is wrong with you?"
That's so funny. For me, my head just felt heavy like I was wearing a helmet.
Oh yes, like a big heavy helmet pressing down.
And moving was harder too. Even pouring cereal felt like a workout.
Right? I kept thinking, maybe tea could replace coffee. At least it's warm.
So, did it help?
A little, but it's like asking a bicycle to drive like a car.
Ha, perfect example. Tea is nice, but it doesn't have the same power.
No spark, no kick. My brain was waiting, but nothing came.
The weirdest part? I felt so slow. My legs were slow. My hands were slow. Even my brain was slow.
Same. It was like my thoughts were walking through mud.
Normally I'm sharp by 9 a.m., but today?
Still waiting for my brain to boot up. Like an old computer.
Yes, spinning wheel, loading.
So yeah, the morning without coffee was rough.
And the worst part?
What?
The day was just getting started.
Mornings without coffee can feel like climbing a mountain without shoes. Every step feels harder than it should. Let's look at some useful words and phrases that describe this struggle and see how they come alive in our story.
Yawn. It means to open your mouth wide and breathe in deeply, usually when tired or bored. For example, I couldn't stop yawning during breakfast without my coffee.
Heavy head. It means a dull, uncomfortable feeling of weight or pressure in the head. For example, without caffeine, I felt like I had a heavy head all morning.
Sluggish. It means moving or reacting more slowly than usual. For example, my body was sluggish and even pouring cereal felt difficult.
Kick, energy boost. It means a sudden increase of energy or alertness. For example, tea was nice, but it didn't give me the same kick as coffee.
Boot up, like a computer. It means it'd start working, become active, metaphor from computer starting. For example, my brain didn't boot up until much later in the day.
By midday, I was really feeling it. Normally after my morning coffee, I can focus on emails and tasks. But today, every line of text looked like it was swimming.
Same. I was staring at my screen, blinking hard, like maybe my eyes would suddenly wake up.
Did it work?
Nope, spoiler, they didn't.
I even caught myself nodding off during a meeting. You know when your head drops for a second and you hope nobody saw?
Oh, I know that move. I had it too, but for me it was worse. I was the one running the meeting.
Oh no, how did you survive?
I just smiled a lot and hoped people thought I was thinking deeply.
Good trick. For me, it got harder after lunch. That's when the cravings kicked in.
Oh yes, the cravings, strong.
I walked past a cafe, and the smell of roasted beans almost pulled me inside.
Like a magnet, right?
Exactly. My body was like, go in. Just 1 cup. No one has to know.
I felt the same. I saw someone holding an iced latte, condensation dripping down the cup.
Let me guess.
And I swear, it looked like the most beautiful thing in the world.
I know that feeling. My mouth was actually watering just looking at coffee.
So what did you do?
I tried to fight it with alternatives, juice, green tea, even chewing gum.
And?
Nothing worked. My body knew I was faking it.
Mine too. I drank water, but all I could think was, this isn't coffee.
Exactly. It's like your brain refuses to be tricked.
The only thing that kept me going was the thought, okay, maybe I'll feel better after lunch.
And did you?
Nope, spoiler alert, the real crash was waiting in the afternoon. By midday, the struggle really sets in. Focus slips, eyes grow heavy, and every coffee smell feels like a trap waiting to pull you in. Let's go over some key words and phrases that capture this feeling.
Nod off. It means to fall asleep for a short time, usually without meaning to. For example, I kept nodding off during the meeting without my usual coffee.
Cravings. It means a strong desire or urge for something. For example, by midday, my coffee cravings were almost impossible to ignore.
Like a magnet. It means a phrase describing something that strongly attracts or pulls you. For example, the smell of roasted beans pulled me in like a magnet.
Mouthwatering. It means describing food or drink that looks or smells very delicious. For example, the iced latte looked absolutely mouthwatering on a hot day.
Faking it. It means pretending or trying to replace something real with something else. For example, I tried green tea, but my body knew I was just faking it. By the afternoon, things got brutal. Normally, that's when I grab a second cup, just enough to power through until evening. By the afternoon, things got brutal. Normally, that's when I grab a second cup, just enough to power through until evening. But today, nothing. No rescue.
Oh, the 3 p.m. crash hit me like a truck. My eyelids felt so heavy I thought I might actually fall asleep on my keyboard.
Same. My eyes kept closing by themselves. I was typing one email and suddenly, 3 words in a row were just random letters.
Oh no, I had that too. I pressed send, then realized the message said thanks, with way too many A's.
That's hilarious. At least you were polite.
Barely. I was fighting to stay awake. Even holding my head up felt hard.
I tried everything. Standing up, stretching, splashing cold water on my face. It worked for 2 minutes. Then the fog came right back.
I even tried doing push-ups in the office.
Seriously?
Yeah, people walked past and stared. I just said, oh, exercise break. But really, I was desperate.
That's so funny. For me, the worst part was how cranky I got. Little things made me angry.
Same here. Emails, loud chewing, even the sound of someone typing too fast. Everything was annoying.
I was sitting there watching other people sip their lattes, and I felt jealous. Not just jealous, full envy. I wanted to grab the cup out of their hands.
Oh, I know that feeling. Someone walked by with a caramel latte, and I actually followed the smell for a few seconds.
Like a cartoon character floating in the air after food.
Exactly! I almost broke the experiment right there. Just one espresso shot, I thought. No one would know.
And did you?
Nope, I told myself, stick it out, let's see what happens.
Good job. I almost gave in too, but I stayed strong.
And after the cranky stage, something strange happened.
What?
I felt calm. Like really calm. I was slow, but I wasn't stressed.
Yes, I had that too. I wasn't rushing around, I was just moving, one step at a time.
It was almost mindful.
Without coffee, I could hear more. The afternoon sun through the blinds, the quiet hum of the office, even my own breathing.
So it was kind of a mix. Half zombie mode, half Zen monk.
Half dead, half peaceful.
Perfect description. And then the day moved into evening, which is where the reflection hit.
The afternoon slump is real, especially without coffee. Energy dips, eyelids get heavy, and even the smallest things can feel like a battle. Let's take a look at some words and phrases that capture this part of the day.
The 3 p.m. crash. It means a sudden drop in energy and alertness in the afternoon. For example, without coffee, the 3 p.m. crash hit me harder than ever.
Eyelids heavy. It means when your eyes feel difficult to keep open because of tiredness. For example, my eyelids were so heavy, I almost fell asleep at my desk.
Brain fog. It means a state of mental confusion or slow thinking. For example, cold water helped for 2 minutes, then the brain fog returned.
Cranky. It means easily annoyed or irritated. For example, by the afternoon, I was so cranky that even small noises upset me.
Zen calm. It means a deep sense of peacefulness and relaxation. For example, after the slump, I strangely felt a kind of Zen calm.
By evening, I'd made it through the whole day. And honestly, I was proud of myself.
Me too, but wow, that dull headache just stayed with me.
Yes, it wasn't sharp, but it was there, like a little drum in the back of my head.
Exactly. Caffeine withdrawal is real. Headache, low energy, and this weird feeling that the day had been twice as long.
So true. It felt like 24 hours turned into 48.
And my body was heavy. Even brushing my teeth before bed felt like running a race.
But hey, there were upsides too.
Oh really? Like what?
I wasn't jittery. My hands didn't shake and my stomach felt calmer. That part was nice.
Good point. For me, the big upside was knowing I might sleep better.
Yes, I thought the same. No late night coffee crash, no lying awake at 1 a.m. staring at the ceiling.
I usually have that problem, but today, I felt ready to sleep early.
Still, I missed the ritual. The comfort of holding that warm mug, the smell of roasted beans, even the little sound of the coffee machine.
Yes, it's not just about caffeine. It's about the whole routine, the smell, the taste, the feeling.
Exactly. It's like a small friend in the morning. Take it away and the day feels empty.
Coffee is more than a drink. It's like a daily anchor. It helps you start. Without it, the whole day feels off balance.
So was it worth it?
Good question. What's your answer?
For me, yes. It showed me how much I depend on coffee, maybe too much. But also that I can survive without it, even if I don't want to.
Ha! I feel the same. For me, it's a reminder. Enjoy coffee, but don't let it control you.
One day without it was tough.
Very tough.
But it made me notice little things I usually ignore. The taste of water, the sound of birds in the morning, even my natural tiredness.
True. Without coffee, you see yourself more clearly. You see your real energy. Evening without coffee brings mixed feelings. Headaches and fatigue on one hand, but also calm, better sleep, and deeper reflections on what coffee really means in daily life. Let's look at some key words and phrases that capture this end-of-day perspective.
Caffeine withdrawal. It means symptoms like headache, fatigue, and irritability when stopping caffeine. For example, I felt the dull headache of caffeine withdrawal all evening.
Jittery. It means nervous, shaky, or restless feeling often caused by too much caffeine. For example, without coffee, I wasn't jittery and my hands felt steady.
Ritual. It means a repeated, meaningful routine or habit. For example, drinking coffee in the morning is more than a drink, it's a ritual.
Daily anchor. It means something stable that gives structure to daily life. For example, Coffee is my daily anchor that helps me start the day with focus.
Off balance. It means feeling unsettled, unstable, or not in your normal rhythm. For example, without my morning coffee, the whole day felt off balance. So what about you listening right now? Could you go a whole day without coffee?
Would it feel freeing or impossible?
We'd love to hear your thoughts.
Try it even for just one day and let us know how it feels.
Thanks for joining us on A Day Without podcast. Until next time, stay curious, even without coffee.